Hey, welcome back everyone, Toyshiz here, and I'm back yet again with yet another Batman 66 video from McFarlane Toys. We're going to be checking out something that actually came out last year from New York Comic Con 2022. This is the Target exclusive Batman 66 lunchbox tin, sporting 4 really cool figures from the 60s TOPPS trading cards of the same artistic caliber. Very cool. The sides of the lunchbox tin has all the biff bam pow wow sort of little expressions, of course, from Punching the Crooks. It's the same image on back and front. Bottom, not so much. Just orange and some really nice artwork. So you can take this little ditty to work with you if you'd like, with all your Batman figures and a sandwich inside, but it simply just undoes like the normal lunchbox tin, and you get to see all 4 figures. The first 2 being Joker and Batman. They come in just a regular plastic with the little kapows and bams. You pull the top part out, and it might break the plastic, getting them out. I did. It's not that big a deal, but yeah, you get to see Joker and Batman. On the bottom half, you got Robin and the Penguin. And if you were wondering, if you want to take everything out, yeah, you can store a bunch of Batman 66 figures in the lunchbox tin. So, lunchtime at work or wherever ye may be, it's just going to be extra exciting, I'm sure. But the top-notch, really cool thing is that they have all the old TOPPS trading cards at the bottom. Also, these Batman and Robins kind of remind me of the Japanese version, quote-unquote, of the Batman 66. Let's hope that at some point they do Lord Deathman. I think that would really fit in well. They did Two-Face, so do Lord Deathman. That would be awesome. But in either case, little lunchbox tin humor for you, right? This is a look at the 2022 New York Comic Con McFarlane Toys exclusive for Batman 66. And of course, once you undo all the plastic and yank the trays out, you got 4 solid figures, and you got 4 little clip-on things that we have seen, well, at least 32 times now, right? At least they've started giving weapons and accessories now with the newer figures, but you got Bam, Kapow, Wham, and of course, just a regular Pow. Not so much of the Ka variety, but they're the exact same clip-ons that we've gotten over and over. Penguin, he's a distinguished-looking penguin this time around. He's all clad in black, so that's just really the only difference. You get 4 figures, same exact articulation, same exact figures. They're just sporting that TOPPS trading card motif, and that is it. Everything else, articulation-wise, figure-wise, is the same. It's just that now you got a red bow tie and a black top hat. Joker actually has a really great repaint of that cool head sculpt of Cesar Romero. I like the black and the splashes of green. I think that looks wild, along with his really cool, really dark red smile on his face. Just makes him even more Jokery. Other than that, he's solid purple from the neck down. We'll just say that. Little elements of green here and there, little elements of black, of course, but yeah, not a whole lot of paint on these. It's really just the head portraits with kind of like a stark body. You know what I mean? Robin is actually pretty cool. I'll give it to him. Now, I do like the whited out eyes. I think that is a really nice, different change of pace. Really kind of elevates these figures in a certain way. But they didn't redo the head sculpt. They just painted over the eyes. So you kind of see him in there with the white on the black mask. Just letting you know. Also, the red and the green are a little bit darker, which is, of course, again, befitting of the TOPPS trading cards. Same exact cape. Still not a fan of those capes, but it is what it is. Batman, on the other hand, he's really cool. He's kind of a standout. He's my favorite figure of the sets, next to, of course, Robin and Joker, and then Penguin's at the bottom. Because there's nothing remolded, so it doesn't exactly stick for the Penguin, you know what I mean? The cape on Batman is a little wonky. Some of these capes on the Batman 66 can be that way. And of course, he's got a much darker black bluish hue to the costume with some lighter blue to bring out the eyebrows and the nose piece. But again, everything else, the articulation, the hands, they're all the same. Which, again, it's not a bad thing. It's just that there's not enough in this set to really make me go, yeah, you definitely need this one. And to show you some direct comparisons, you have the standard Batman 66, and then you have this TOPPS version from the box set. Colors. That's all it is. Just darker colors all the way around with the white eyes. But I do like that. I think that's actually pretty cool. I got to give it to him all day. If you don't have any of the Batman 66, yeah, this might be another reason for you to pick up this box set. Also, with the Robins, he has a little bit of a different placement for the R, whereas the original one was kind of lower. This one is kind of higher. I kind of like the box set. Whether or not that's a goof or they intentionally did that, we may never know. We'll ask Mr. Owl. But he's got the cool pixie boots, a little bit darker green, yada, yada. You get the idea. Same thing with the Penguin and the Joker. It's just different color schemes. You got the much brighter Joker of the standard Batman 66, and you got the darker colors. I like this new head portrait. If we could put it on the lighter purple, I guess that would work a whole heck of a lot better. Doesn't really matter. He's got black shoes on the original one, solid purple on the other. So a little bit less paint, kind of, sort of, here and there. And then you have the Penguin, which you see the differences. The umbrella comes from the new Villains Lair playset that they just put out, although he really can't hold it that well because he has a closed-fisted hand and one open hand. The spats, everything is the same. Actually, the colors of the jacket are the exact same. The only thing that's different, bow tie and hats. And again, yeah, they're pretty cool. I mean, I like these new colorways. They're nice to have. Anyways, you have Batman with the all whited out eyes. That's pretty cool. Driving around the Batmobile. Again, and kind of hearkening to like the Japanese look, kind of, sort of. I really wouldn't mind that pink Batmobile to kind of go with these. I think that'd be awesome. Or just make a whole Japanese Batman 66-ish set. That would be incredible, actually. I would love that. Even including them on the Bat Cycle, as much as the figures kind of sort of fit, not really. You get the idea. They'll fit on there, Batmobile, everything, whatnot. And just to kind of have some fun and saying that it kind of reminds me of the Japanese Batman 66s, well, you could put the Japanese Spider-Man with them too, if only he was a little bit smaller or vice versa. But yeah, they're pretty cool. I'm glad that we're getting these figures. These are a lot of fun. So that will wrap it up for my look at the 2022 New York Comic-Con Batman 66 box set. Target exclusive, of course, from McFarlane Toys. If you want it, you can still get it. Although I'm going to tell you, it's $60, and no, it's not worth $60. If this was more around the $40 range, I would say it would be a little bit more worth it. You know what I mean? If you have a fan in your life who's like really into DC Comics and you don't know what to get them, this would be an excellent gift for somebody. It's a gift set, if anything. But if you're a Batman 66 collector, I would say it's nice, but definitely wait for clearance. So, you've heard my thoughts. Now I'm curious to know yours. Comment below, let me know. Let's talk everything Batman 66. And I'm going to leave you guys with that. As always, drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, remember, here's to 2023 having some awesome new Batman 66 rogues. And whatever else, play sets, and maybe a vehicle or two. Who knows? And when they do, let me know what you found. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.